Good evening.
Yes, okay. So how are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Yes, that's good. All right. So anyways, do you have anything special today or did you still
No, I
study?
don't have anything special today. I study today.
And just stayed at home, right?
Yeah,
I see. Okay. Anyways, how is the weather?
it's cloudy today.
Okay. Isn't it rainy there or just cloudy?
Just cloudy.
Okay, I see. All right. So I guess the weather is warm or is it cold?
It's cold.
Okay. All right. So, well, thank you for that. So, anyways, tonight we're going to continue to study your book. So, I'll share it with you. Please wait. Okay. So, here you go.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
So today we're gonna read about the two other desert animals. We have the jerboa and the fennec fox. So how are they like and how are they different? So we just have to make a chart right here. Okay, and answer them later on. Okay, so first let's read. Okay, so what is a jerboa? Please read.
It's Jerboa, Sahara and Gobi deserts, Africa and Asia. Sleep underground during day, close tunnel with mud to keep out hot air, eat leaves, root and insect at night, does not drink water, get enough moisture from its food, has long legs to keep its body away from hot sand, hops like a kangaroo on its long back legs.
Okay, so thank you. That's for the jerboa. How about the fennec fox?
Fennec fox, Sahara Desert, Africa, sleeps underground during day, eat jaguars, lizard insect at night, large ear, help it hear and catch animals. Does not drink water, gets enough moisture from its food. Large ears help it stay cool. Thick fur under feet help it walk on hot sands.
Okay, that's right. Very good. So we have there the information about these two desert animals. So again, we have the jerboa and the fennec fox. So of course they do have different features, right?
Yes.
Yes. And let's try to know what is or how are they alike. Okay, so
Okay. Okay.
yes. Okay. All right. So yes, we'll just have to put it here.
Okay.
According to the information, how do these two animals are alike?
You put it in higher.
Okay.
Yes. That.
Okay, closest tunnel with mud. All right, how about the fennec fox? Yes, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, yes, what happened?
Oh, I
Oh, yes, all right. Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay, so let's continue. You had answered about the Jerboa. How about the fennec fox?
The Phoenix Fox. I don't know, but it's like when I write the Phoenix Fox. Too hard to write.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You can just tell me.
Okay. Okay. The gerbils have is closed tunnel with mud to keep out hot air, and
Mm-hmm.
the Phoenix foxes eat Jerboa's lizard. Uh, the both is sleep underground during day.
Yes,
They both eat insect.
correct.
at night. They both eat insects and at night. They both does they both does no, they both don't drink water, get enough moisture from its fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And the zebra hops like a kangaroo on its long black long back necks. And the fennec fox is large ear kiwis stay cool. Thick fur under feet helps it walk on hot sand.
Okay, so you see now the difference and the similarities of both animals.
Yes.
Good. So yes, you're right that they both sleep underground during the day. So mostly some animals, yes, they just have to go under the ground and sleep there. Yes. But jerboas, since they're very small, they'll go and hide to the tunnel with mud just to keep out from hot air. Yes, that's their way to keep out from hot air. Okay, why do you think
Okay.
they don't need to drink water?
Because they get enough moisture from its food.
That's correct. So from its food that they ate, it's already water for them. Yeah. Okay, so Jerboa has long legs, yes, to keep its body away from hot sand. Okay, so as you can see here, all right, it's not that visible, but it has long legs. All right, it's somehow similar of a mouse, right?
Yes.
Yes, the shape, but different with the legs because it's a longer. All right. And the fennec fox has large ears just to help it stay cool. So it really looks like fox, right?
Yes.
So this is the only fox that we can see in the desert island or in the desert place. Okay, so as you can see, we have also
Okay.
the measurement of each animals. All right, so as you can see, it's very small. The jerboas are just so small. That's why they are eaten by the fennec fox because fennec fox looks like a dog or somehow a cat or something like that. Yes. So that's how their features are. Okay, so do you have any questions about these two animals?
No, I don't have any question about this animal.
Good. All right, so let's try to choose the jerboa or the fennec fox. You can choose either the two and answer the questions in sentences. Okay, so which one do you want to choose, jerboa or the fennec fox?
I like to choose. I like to choose Jerboa.
Okay, so you just have to answer in a correct sentence, okay, and complete. All right, so I'm gonna ask you and just answer it directly. All right, so where does it live? Where does Jerboa live?
I couldn't see anything.
Hmm?
Okay, I see now.
Mhm.
Where does it live? It live. Can you put higher?
Mhm.
They live in Sahara and Gobi deserts. They sleep underground during the day.
Okay, and how does it get enough water?
They get enough water from its
Mhm.
food. not a fruit,
Yeah,
but
food.
food.
Food. Okay, that's right.
How it does it keep cool in a hot desert? They they had they has long legs to keep the body away from hot sand.
Okay. And how big is it?
Is how big is it? Is the finished frog, phoenix? Oh, the Jerboa big 10 centimeter.
Mm-hmm. And when does it sleep?
They sleep at the not a day.
Okay. And then what does it eat? Yes, what does it eat?
It's either it's either wait.
Okay.
It eat leaf rooted insects.
Okay. And how does it move in the desert?
It hop by the long back legs, or like a kangaroo.
Like a kangaroo, that's correct. Okay, so everything that you said is correct. Okay, so it's according to what we had learned. Okay, all right, so that's good. Okay, so just don't forget about them because it could also help in the future. You could also learn from this and share with this one to anyone. Okay, so now, so we're done with the animals. Let's go for plants. Okay, so have you ever seen a cactus and where?
I I see in the TV.
Oh, all right. So you haven't seen it in a real,
Yes.
situation. Oh, I see. Okay, and why is it difficult for plants to grow in the desert?
I don't know.
Hmm.
It's why different because they don't have water.
Mm, because it doesn't have much water. That's right. And why does a cactus need very little water?
Because they because they can live in the desert, I think.
They can live in the desert and they just produce their own water through its plant, right?
Yes.
So let's learn more about the cactus. Okay, so for you to have an idea, what is it? So will you please read the passage?
In the cactus, all living things need water. It is difficult for plants to grow in the desert because the desert is very dry. But some plants do grow there. One special desert plant is cactus plants have thick, waxy skin and sharp spines. Cactus plants can live with very little water. When rain falls, the root of the cactus plant drink up water very quickly. The water is stored inside the cactus under the thick, waxy skin. The cactus uses the water in the dry days. Keeps the cactus from losing the water inside.
Right. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so do you understand the passage?
Yes, I understand.
Good. All right, so it says that all living things need water, right? Okay, so just like other plants, if don't have water for days, they'll die, right? But
Oh,
mhm. But for cactus, since the place is a very dry place, so how do they live in there? So they just have to um sort out inside the water. They will just sort it out inside for the cactus, and then under the thick waxy skin. So this is the thick waxy skin. All right, so this green one. Okay, so when it rains, they'll just have to absorb it. Okay, because it absorbs quickly. It will, yeah, absorb water quickly from their body. And then these are the spines. Okay, and the roots. All right.
okay.
So these are the parts of cactus: spines, thick waxy skin, and the roots. All right. So let's try to go to the language tip. Okay. Can you please read?
The saguaro cactus is the tallest cactus is in the desert. I think the Phoenix fox is the most beautiful animal in the desert.
Okay.
When we come,
All right. So
can
it's
I?
just stop there.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, okay.
All right. So as you said, the saguaro cactus is the tallest. All right. So we are using tallest since we're trying to compare we're trying to determine which one is the tallest. Okay, cactus in the desert. So it's the saguaro cactus. And then the fennec fox is the most beautiful animal. So we used most beautiful, right? So among all other animals, it's the most beautiful. All right, so when we compare one thing with lots of others, we use the
We
EST, mhm, which is like the tallest, smallest, what else? Longest. Okay, so that's when you compare one thing. Okay, for longer words, we use the most, all right, the most beautiful, the most expensive, what else, um the most attractive, right? So that's how you use um for longer words. Okay, so can you make an example using these words when we compare one thing to the other? Can you give me a sentence?
okay. Uh, I think my my teddy bear is the biggest teddy bear in the world.
Oh, my teddy bear is the biggest
I think so.
teddy bear in the world. Wow. Okay, so how tall is it? Is it taller than your human?
I think it is
Okay, I see. So,
in the can tell it can, shorter than a human,
oh, I see.
but
Okay.
little.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay, what else? Can you use another one? Biggest.
I can use. I can use this. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Can you use
Ah,
yes.
my what? I think my picture is the most beautiful picture in the world.
Ah, that's oh, can I see it?
No, I don't know where is my picture.
Oh, okay. Is it the recent one or when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, I think that.
Yes, of course you are. Okay. So, yes, well, thank you for that. So, again, that is how we used and compare things. We use these words. Okay. So, when we compare things, I guess you know how to use that. All right, so next, let's try to complete the questions with the correct form of the word, then try to answer the questions. Okay, so for example,
Okay.
which is the biggest continent in the world?
I think I know
Mhm.
is 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 Russia.
Russia is the biggest.
Yes, Russia is the biggest.
Mhm. Next, which is the
Which is
mm, okay, the word is dry, so we put
so we put driest.
okay, driest desert in the world.
Okay, who is the tallest child in the class?
Tallest is correct. Next.
Next, who is the funniest person you know?
Correct. And what is the
And what is wait, and what is the most interesting fact about desert?
correct? Okay, so you had answered the first one. Do you know what is or which is the driest desert in the world?
I don't know.
Okay, the driest desert in the world. It's actually the Atacama Desert. Yes.
Oh,
Atacama Desert is the driest. Okay, another
okay.
one is who is the tallest child in the class? Hmm. Do you
Hmm.
know? Or let's say, who is the tallest, you or your brother?
I, me.
Oh, you. Okay. Who is the funniest person you know?
I know is think is my. I don't know.
You know, have okay, you don't have any idea?
Yes, I don't have any idea.
Okay, let's proceed to the next one. What is the most interesting fact about deserts?
My interesting fact about desert is my interesting fact is
Mhm.
I know is in the world has many deserts.
That's right. So that makes it interesting for you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so that's great. Well, anyways, I guess we're almost time now. So let's just continue everything in our next class. And thank you so much. And see you again. Goodbye.
Bye.